Jiutopia camp, and we have some questions for him. Hi, Valmyr.
Hello, how are you guys doing?
Good, thank you. After your class, very tired, but we learned some good omoplata setups.
Good.
Is it your first time with us?
It's actually my second time with Jiutopia. The first one I went was a couple years ago back in Greece. Was an amazing experience. And now this is my first winter camp and also my first time in Poland. So I love it here, man. I love it here. The setup that Jiutopia has for this camp, where it is something else, you know, in the way that, like, the facility, everything is so cool, so different of everything that I experienced. Look, the hall we are at.
Yeah.
This is like amazing, huge. And obviously, it's expected from Jiutopia, the good vibes. So that is something that I never worry or had any doubts. Is I don't know where it's going to be, but I'm sure it's going to be awesome.
That's really good. I've noticed something because it's my first time here in Jiutopia that all the students love you and your way of teaching. So I wanted to ask you, how long have you been a black belt and an instructor? Tell us something about your gym. How many people there are there?
Okay. I'm training Jiu-Jitsu, which sounds very old, but I started very young. 26 years this year. This year I turned 18 years as a black belt. So next year I have my 5th stripe, my 5th degree. So it's been such a long journey, but I do love Jiu-Jitsu and I do what I love for a living, which is Jiu-Jitsu. So how can I be sad? How can I be angry? Life is already too hard and too short for you to worry about too much stress, too much. If you're stressed, if you're at home, come and do Jiu-Jitsu. Come and give it a go in Jiutopia camp. I promise you never, ever will regret it. I've been establishing Gravesend for 15 years, actually 13 years. Yeah, 13 years. We actually just moved the premises. We outgrown our gym. So we had to find a bigger place and we found the perfect location, a shopping center right outside the train station. So whenever you leave the train station, the gym is there. It's a huge gym, 400 square meters for mats. We have, last time I checked was just over 300 students. And it's just growing. We done the grand opening last week where we had, I think, 100 people turning up and training. So it's just the beginning of a new era, you know. I can see the way how Jiu-Jitsu is growing in the entire world. Kids, adults, women, everyone. Nowadays, Jiu-Jitsu is for everyone. When I started, I was chucking the jungle with the lions because I was the only kid. It was just like huge, big guys, very intimidating. And that's something you don't see nowadays in a serious and in a legit Jiu-Jitsu gym, which we have kids program, beginners program, ladies only, self-defense. So nowadays Jiu-Jitsu is for everyone and can be reached by everyone, you know. So I can't talk about Jiu-Jitsu forever. I love this, what can I do?
Then just shoot me, what's your favorite submission?
Okay, I showed you today.
The omoplata.
Omoplata is the one that I always look for, and for me, being the size I am, I can't rely on strength. So I have to rely on technique, I have to rely on my flexibility, my speed. So I believe when you set up omoplata, it's your entire body against someone's arm. Okay. You know, so it makes no easier, but makes less hard for us to get the submission, you know?
Okay. Yeah, and one last question that I've got for you, because you've been here twice in this camp. Many people, when they hear a camp, they think that it's only for competitors. I'm not an active competitor, but I still came and learned a lot of things. So would you describe it as a place where everybody can come?
Absolutely. This camp, Jiutopia camp especially, is a camp. If you are a competitor, you are welcome. You gotta get good training. If you do that for hobby, come over. You're gonna like it. The vibes, the people, the training. Nobody's forced to roll. Nobody's forced to do anything. The only thing we're forced to is to have fun. And if you don't have fun, what are you doing that for? So 100% Jiu-Jitsu, Jiutopia camp is for everybody. Competitors, no competitors. If you are willing to compete, if you don't ever want to compete, this is for everyone. this is for everyone. We have all the belts from white to black. We have, I think the ages we got between 16 to 55, 60 years old. So like it's for everyone. It is for everyone. And what Jiutopia offers in terms of, I would say, service and everything is outstanding. So I highly recommend that. I can't wait for the summer. I already told you, Edo, I will bring at least 20 people. Mark my words. Mark my words. At least 20 people. Huh?
Promise. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. It was very nice, guys.
Join us in the summer.
Yes, so see you there.